What is up, guys? Welcome to Cross Counter. I am Genesis.
And this is Tasty Steve. Now, we're back with a little tease into more of our Guilty Gear tutorial stuff. This is more of an intermediate skill set that we're going to be going over, and we're just going to give you guys the base. Now, the first thing we're going to go over is actually Dust Impossibles.
Yeah, we'll do that first. Like we said, this is a little bit more of an intermediate Dust Impossible thing. So if you guys did not watch the beginning tutorials, I suggest you do that so we know some of the buttons and hearsay lingo we're talking about.
Right.
But what a dust pretty much is essentially a launcher that is also an overhead, right? And it's a dust button. It's only one button.
Right. It has varying speeds for each character, and the combo you get after it is made easier by holding up and then hitting the buttons that you want to continue the combo, as you know, demoed here. But there is a way for each character to get more damage, extend their combos, more movements, as well as options after it does hit.
Yeah. Certain characters kind of get more off this thing than others do. Some characters just want to raw dust. Other characters want to go for these Dust Impossibles.
Well, now, a Dust Impossible, essentially what it does is, it lets you cancel the dust animation that has your character floating up, but it maintains the untech time, and it lets you get an extended or a more damaging combo, as well as different options.
So you said a lot of words there that are very technical. So you want to break that down?
All right. Well, we got regular dust. Dust, if you hold up, your character follows them up into the air, and that's the launcher. Now, the untech time after that is really, really hard. The thing is, it's really big. They can't tech for quite some time.
Right.
And you do get a series of free hits after that. But what you can do is cancel that and maintain the untech ability, like right there, where you see they still spin. That's how you know you actually have it right.
Yeah, and you notice that's how you get it right. And you also, when you dust and you keep going, I'm flipping you off, hold on. When you go to the dust animation, you do it, you get this like space crazy thing in the back.
Right.
Whereas when you do a Dust Impossible, you don't. You just go straight in and you see they spin and tech all the way down to the ground. That's how you'll know you got the right untech times, when they do that spin back down on the ground. It's almost a different, you're getting like a custom combo pretty much, a different combo you normally wouldn't be able to do off of dust, but you get it now because you do it that way.
Now, like we said, you have to remember, it does vary per character.
Yeah.
Some characters have the same moves, but the combos are drastically different. And this is done to maximize dust combo damage.
Right.
This is really what this is here for, and it is a pretty intermediate to expert technique. This is not a day one tactic unless you're a lab monster.
Yeah.
So, like I said, first off, I guess Genesis is here is going to show us a Dust Impossible combo.
Yeah, what you pretty much see, I don't really know Soul's regular dust combo, but I mean, it's something along the lines of like kick, dash, kick, blah, 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 and then you go up into Volcanic Viper. It doesn't get that much damage. Well, what Soul is known for is this Sidewinder loop right here, where you keep looping into Sidewinder, you get clean hit over and over and do stuff like that. Well, like you said, you can cancel it one of three ways on the way up. Well, yeah, three ways, pretty much. Either with a double jump, you can cancel anything that's canceling your momentum on the way up. So you can double jump, or that was an air dash, it was not a double jump, or you can double jump like that and see how I'm still getting the contact time, or you can just do a special move on the way up. And that's kind of Soul's thing, is you want to dust and then immediately Sidewinder to cancel your momentum, and you see how they untech down, and then you normally would get a full Sidewinder loop off that. But you know, you essentially get the idea of it. It's kind of hard. Let's see if I can do it. I can't do it. But anyway, that's essentially how the Dust Impossible goes. I'm gonna say, yeah, if you want to do yours a little bit better, you're better than me at this game. But Order Souls is harder to do as well. But essentially what you're doing there now is you're doing jump, heavy slash, double jumping to cancel, then heavy slash on the way down, and there you go. That is a Dust Impossible combo, and look at my life. That wasn't even a full combo, and I almost died. Whereas
that wasn't the full combo, but the thing is, that's the whole point. The combo itself does a lot more damage, but the input difficulty is a lot higher than it will be for a standard dust combo.
And you can mess up the untech time on the way up too on Dust Impossible, right? But it'll still tech out early if you mistime it, or?
Right. You can mess up the input, and what would normally happen is, most of the time, since it's such a high technique, a lot of the times your enemy can't recover, but your combo probably won't connect after it.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm doing it wrong. That's why I'm not getting that down heavy slash out there.
It's like I can't really do anything. I just fall out of the combo. So it gets really difficult to do consistently.
There we go.
Yeah.
So you guys don't think I'm a fraud, even though I am in this game.
So, as you can see there, like, I'm not able to tech. Like, I can hit as many buttons as I want, but I still have
you still have to at least fall, even if I mess up. You at least have to fall back down to the ground.
I still have the regular dust untech time.
Right.
So that's very key. Like I said, it does vary per character, and like I said, I just showed you Order Souls, he showed you regular Souls. There's lots of ways you can find out about them, and we'll get into that a little later.
Yeah, when we start going into character specifics, then we'll talk about everyone's, if they want to do Dust Impossibles, if they don't want to do them, and you know, so on and so forth. But that essentially is Dust Impossible in a nutshell, right?
Right. That's essentially all it is.
And that's not the only technique we're covering today, though, right?
We are also going to go over jump installs. Now, in Guilty Gear, characters have moves that are jump cancelable to get your double jump, because almost all characters have a double jump or a triple jump. And with that, you can actually cancel some moves and continue jumping certain combos. So just go over certain, like something small. Like let's say I hit him with this. See, I can jump after I hit him with kick. But what I can't do it after, I can't hit him with punch and double jump. Well, actually, it is. Here, you can do hit.
I think it's heavy slash. You can't double jump with horizontal.
Yeah, there you go. You can't double jump off of his hard slash. He just falls straight to the ground.
Right.
But let's just say I want to do a combo after I hit with a regular gun blaze. Regular 4 hits, but the thing is, I can't do anything after. It's just basic damage, and that's not the basic combo, but the thing is, I just want to show you guys that the movement is very limited when it comes to jumping afterwards. But there is a thing called super jump installing. Now, I can do a regular combo and like jump after it and try to hit him.
Yeah.
And I still only get a certain amount of hits.
Right.
Now, you can maximize the damages a different way using a certain technique called the super jump install. Now, what it is the move I showed you earlier, aka his kick or his slash, you can actually install the double jump into the super jump. Now I know that sounds really stupid and I know it sounds like
the first time you explained it to me, I was even like, what? I gotta download like jump install. I gotta download like jump.exe and install it into my like moves. I don't get it.
I didn't tell you guys aliens just existed. That's not what just happened. What I'm trying to tell you is that you can keep, like I said, you get in a regular super jump. You see how you can't do a double jump?
Yeah, we are mashing double jump right now. Inputs are not on, but you cannot double jump. Well, most characters cannot do anything after a super jump.
But like I said before, I guess just do a jump install just to show them the difference between the regular.
So you can see
jump.
right now I'm still mashing up. I can't double jump after my super jump, but if I do this, and I'll explain what I'm doing after, I can double jump now. So explain how you're installing that jump into the move so I can do that now.
Well, now what happens is he can jump cancel his slash.
Right.
That's the move that's jump cancelable. But even if you do a regular if you do a regular super jump combo, you still can't double jump after it. But if you do it off of the ground with a normal that is jump cancelable, by holding up in the chain of moves that you're doing, this is really hard to explain.
You're terrible at explaining this. Bro.
I know. By holding up in the middle of the chain that you're doing, you can actually install the jump into the super jump that
into
you're
the
doing.
second move. Yeah. So pretty much what the input then looks like, input, right? Can I do it? No, you have to do it.
No, I have to do it.
It looks, just show them, just do a jump install. Just do like slash, jump, heavy slash. So right now, like I said, what I was doing before was like slash, hard punch into it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Just do it off just like a regular old like jump install. Just show them like I was doing, just like that. Just do it like that. So you can see the difference of the inputs. So you can see, well, he did it really fast because he's good at this game. But he did kick, slash, and then up. Let me do it on this one actually. Okay. So I can just do it really slow. The way you do it, or like you said, you can't double jump after this. So if you do slash, then up, and then hit heavy slash, you will therefore install that jump from the jump, because this is jump cancelable. That's why we're doing that. This is kind of hard to explain, so bear with us, guys. You can jump cancel this into super jump, like I'm doing right there. Well, what you're doing then is you're doing slash and then jump canceling into heavy slash, and that is giving you an extra jump which comes out of your super jump. So if you look at my inputs,
it's actually kind of reminiscent of Sea Viper and Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, and Ibuki and all that stuff. They can jump cancel into ultras and stuff like that, stuff you normally can't do, because there's certain frames you can't leave the ground. So you're pretty much jump canceling into another normal. As you can see there, that is a jump cancel. That's all it is. I'm just doing slash, up, heavy slash. And then if I do that and I super jump cancel after, I get a double jump. So now you can see before, if I just do regular, I'm just super jumping. But if I do slash up, heavy slash, then I get a double jump. And you can see the inputs down there. Like I said, it's a little bit hard to explain, but you just have to do, for example, with Order Soul, slash up and then heavy slash really fast.
Yeah,
and
like
then
it's the thing is, it extends the combo considerably, and it gives you a lot more damage. So let's just say I do this.
Okay,
that was just a
great.
regular.
You did 25%, but you're Order Soul. You should be able to do like 90.
Because he's a very high damage output character, but the thing is, it takes a little more input to squeeze out that damage.
Yeah, you gotta be skillful with it.
So, like I said, that was a regular combo. Let's see a super jump install combo.
See, you can hit it actually.
Yeah.
And look, he didn't even finish the combo all the way, and you can see the damage difference that did.
Yeah. Yep, Steve. Hard slash is not the combo.
And there you go. Look at the damage there. It went from like 25% all the way to like 45%,
Now,
just because you added another jump in and a couple more buttons that hurt a lot.
Now, and keep in mind, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah,
because
that's
that's a regular hit super jump install combo.
Yeah.
Now let's just say I got a counter hit and did the exact same combo. It's gonna be a lot different, and the combo damage is gonna go up a little higher.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's something to think about. And like we said before, each character has their own moves as well as strings where they can super jump install or regular, like super jump install or just jump install in general.
I don't know when it was sold, but yeah, but they pretty much, that is a high level technique then.
It's really high level technique, but like I said, like we just explained, all it is, if you do a regular chain, like slash, which is jump cancelable, into a move like hard slash, which isn't jump cancelable, you can actually put that jump into your super jump afterwards. So
yeah, because it's pretty much saying, well, I can't jump cancel this move, so I'm gonna store that jump for later. And then when you super jump, it's like, oh, you got a jump left though, so you can super jump and then you can jump again. That's essentially what a jump install is. Like you said, you're installing a jump into a move that is not necessarily jump cancelable.
Right.
And then when the game realizes it's not jump cancelable, it just goes, okay, well, I'll save that for later.
Exactly.
And then when you get in the air, then it's like, oh, you still got that jump left though, even though you did do the super jump already. So it is, like I said, you're pretty much just jump canceling a normal into another normal.
Right.
Where normally, like Street Fighter players, if you guys are out there, you're jump canceling special moves into other special moves or something like that. You're like, you know, EX Seismo into whatever, or a normal jump canceled into Ultra. It's pretty much the same thing, except you're just doing a normal jump canceled into another normal, and then that normal is then not jump cancelable, so the game just holds on to it for you. It's pretty much like, what was that, like, didn't Singular used to do that with like rollover minutes, man? You don't use your minutes all 1 month, it rolls over to the next month, pretty much. You don't want to use your jumps all in one move, it rolls over to the next move, and you keep it going. So that's, if you want to think about it, that's kind of the easiest I can break it down for making jump. It is a difficult technique, and it's a lot weird. It's a lot weird to explain to people, but then when you sit down and you do it, you're thinking, that's it?
Right. I mean, like I said before, a Super Street Fighter player you can basically akin this to the same thing as C Viper as well as Ibuki. Those are super jump cancels.
Full characters, yeah.
It's kind of the same thing. But for the most part, in this game, it nets you a lot more damage than it would, say, a regular jump combo. And it's the actual evolution of the game. It's something I feel like every player in Guilty Gear will have to learn at the end or the middle of their life cycle of playing this game.
Yeah, depending on what character you pick and how reliant they are on jump installs. Like I said, Soul, not really too reliant on jump installs. Yeah, he has some combos and some stuff with it, but it's not really reliant. But a character like Order Soul, you know, you got to do them pretty much every combo just to get that 70% combo.
He kind of depends on super jump installs, jump installing just in general.
Yeah, because he does so much damage already, and then you want to get every bounce of damage you can get so you can stay close to him. You know, every character is different. But that's pretty much all we have for you today, guys. I mean, anything else you want to talk about?
Once we get into character-specific tutorial videos, we'll go over, depending on if the character needs it or not, a little deeper into that. But as of right now, we're just going to leave it right there. Just something for you guys to test out and try home. If you guys have any questions, make sure to let us know in the comments like you always have. We're no stranger to it. We definitely listen. We definitely read it. And let us know how you guys actually like the tutorial. We're going to go into a little more stuff afterwards, but like I said, also, if you guys have any questions that you didn't get from here and you don't feel like filling in at the bottom, just go to dustloop.com because they're the Guilty Gear anime fighter source for anybody who's ever played any one of those games.
That's how I learned pretty much how to play this game. It wasn't from you. So definitely check those guys out. The forums there and the tutorials there are ridiculously informational.
But they have been there for years, so you have to do a little digging, but all the information.
You'll find it eventually.
So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Tasty Steve.
And I'm Genesis. We'll see you next time, guys.